This is Odin of LML920 here. I don't think I've done a FNAF news video in a while, and I know I've been pretty slow with uploading, so not only that, but I know I haven't gotten many views on some recent videos I've done, but I'm making my news video for FNAF, so I'm just gonna discuss about the Dead by Daylight collab, along with the when Five Nights Freddy's 3's movies filming, and then maybe some Fanverse topics as well. So we've got a lot of cool shit for a tease for the Dead by Daylight collab on FNAF. So I'm gonna break down some teasers and then bring some analysis. So here we go. Okay, everyone. So we've got our teaser trailer for the Dead by Daylight collab, especially with Springtrap to be our either enemy or a playable character. Who knows? Especially with all these gross vines stuff all over the wall of the pizzeria and some of that lighting. And there's Matthew Lillard in the Spring Bonnie suit right here. Yeah, his William Afton from the Five Nights Freddy's movie. Yeah, there's gonna be a mix. There's gonna be some vibes from the Five Nights Freddy's movie in this Dead by Daylight collab. Especially when the pizzeria is going to be a mix of the version from the first game, along with the movie. This is pretty cool. Even that ball pit brings some Into the Pit vibes. Yeah. With the blood. With how graphic and mature it's going to get in the arcade games. And here's Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica on the stage over there. And with that giant ass hole in the ceiling. And some lighting. And some tables, yeah, themed around the first game and the movie itself. Yeah, this is all pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, and fun fact, Matthew Lillard is voicing as William Afton in the game, doing his lines and stuff, which is going to be pretty interesting. I don't think I'm going to talk about the, I don't think I'm going to break down the teaser. So, there you go. Oh, and the Five Nights Freddy's 3 movie has been set to start filming this year, which is going to be pretty interesting, even for a possible 2027 release, maybe, or 26. You never know. You wouldn't want the film to be rushed, though. And it's also been said that the Five Nights Freddy's 3 movie may not be based around the Five Nights Freddy's 3 game, but you'll have to wait and see, especially for Five Nights Freddy's 4 movie as well. This is not 100% confirmed, by the way. And to some Fanverse topics. So, we've got a new tease on Joy of Creation. I mean, there's been a lot of new teasers, a lot for that. But I'm going to break down the article that King Carter made about Pop Goes Evergreen and how things are going for that. Once I screenshot or record the article that King Carter wrote on GameJolt. Okay, everyone, sorry to screen record at this angle for how I'm using the app of GameJolt, but I'm not gonna read the whole article. I'm just gonna go over some things, some details. But yes, Kane had a lot going on. And Kane did say that we can skim through the article for what doesn't interest us, you know. So for Pop Goes Evergreen, so there's been a lot of rocky conception in 2020 with the development, and these past few years, Kane had to deal with COVID. That's one big thing. Like, I mean, we all had to deal with COVID. Oh yes, the pair. Yeah, the pair is one of those reasons that Kane had to deal with, as well as a lot of FNAF fans, because if you don't know who the pair are, it's a group formed by Alternite, who developed Chompers, along with Ramanov, who developed Juniors, as well as Meklis, who developed Project Readjusted 3. They wanted to get in their games in the Fanverse, which had rejection, and it's where they formed this group called the Pair to go leak Scott's private photos, yeah, Scott Coffin, and stuff for games, which led them to get banned and to get their game canceled. Of course, Juniors was saved. But yeah, the pair was a big thing that Kane had to deal with, along with Fiznam, Stupid Butterfly. Oh yes, and contributors disappearing, lost files and a difficult budget, and plenty of other obstacles. Like, I know Kane Carr's working on a lot of things, but the game's still progressing, especially to keep people excited while development's slow. So yeah, there's no end to the game's development. I know he doesn't have a lot of people in the office. So I'll just get to this paragraph right here. So for 2025, there's major 3D sets that's been developed in the background for Emil to focus on, who is developing the Five Nights at Candy's series. And a lot of people don't care about Pop Goes Arcade, which is pretty understandable. Even with FNAF World. But he wants to finalize the game with something people can be proud of. Yeah, because when Pop Goes Arcade released, we know it hasn't been successful, but it did receive a 98% rating. Thousands of customers, and so the free update, yeah, I think this is mostly on arcade, but I don't know, for Evergreen. As you can see, we got this cool menu over here for Evergreen on which night star continue, even to equip the phone. Yeah, that looks really amazing. Even with the UI collaboration with DirtMe. Yeah. Even with Blake for the Night 2 title in front of the center. And look at that. That's a cool animation right here to start the night. Typical boomerang animation. And we got this this vinyl right here with Toy Freddy on there. And this teaser of Pop Goes with the Black Rabbit's head. And there's Saffron going through a door. Who knows what this could be for. And a playground area with the ball pit where it's like the McDonald's playland and stuff. So yeah, Emil Mako's been pretty much programming Evergreen, which is one of the reasons why Five Nights at Candy's 4 is taking time, along with other projects, especially being developed by Clip Team. And here's shots of the Falls Balloon Boy right here, and some gameplay footage. All looks pretty cool, especially with the area the game will take place in. Well, for a challenge on with the Falls toy animatronics. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I did say I wouldn't go read the whole article. But there's also news on merchandise. So, we already got Hex plushies of Pop Goes the Weasel and Candy the Cat. So it's So, yeah, with fairly niche audience, original release. Alright, so we got our tees on some Pop Goes Evergreen shirts. So yeah, one with the two squirrels and that mouse character that's gonna do part in Evergreen right here, and one with that skeleton like Pop Goes with a scythe. Oh wait, it says Freddy Fazbear. Yeah, that's for Pop Goes Arcade. But yeah, I think this is all I could go for this article. Tease on the merch and updates on Evergreen and stuff. Yeah, this is all pretty cool. Alright, now to make my conclusion. But yeah, that's all I have to do for my FNAF news video. FNAF stuff we have going on this year. I know we got Secret of the Mimic coming and the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. And the full release for Joy of Creation coming as well. It's all very damn exciting. I know Five Nights at Freddy's 3 has hit its 10th anniversary this year. And pretty soon, Five Nights at Freddy's 4 will hit its 10th anniversary as well. Other fan games that might hit their 10th anniversary this year are One Night Flumpty's 2 games, which I think they've already have. And I know Five Nights at Candy's the first game's gonna hit its 10th anniversary as well. But yeah. I don't know how much I'm gonna upload this weekend. By the way, this is something non-FNAF news related I need to share here, but for a quick sec. But for all this weekend and next week, if you have not seen my vlog for May of 2025 plans, I did say that I'll be going to Virginia this weekend and then next week. So I might make vlogs there. I don't know how much I'm going to vlog, but we'll see. But yes, that's my little short message. But yeah, I did a FNAF news video. If you guys liked what you saw, make sure click like and subscribe and leave a comment down below and join my Discord fan server and follow me on Instagram. The links will be in the description down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day, good month, and a great summer coming. Alright, goodbye.